Hi everyone. So here we are. Okay, this took a lot from me. I have been procrastinating to do this for such a long time, but I am finally doing this today. I'm excited to be here. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Mary Job. For those of you who know me for Eternal 10, you know me as Mujisela. Thank you for joining me live today. Now, today is my birthday, if you don't know already, and today marks a new chapter in my journey as a community strategist. And I'm excited to reintroduce myself to you, to share what I'm building, what's coming next. So let's dive right in. I can't believe I'm doing this. Oh my God. Okay, so today I want to share my journey with you, how I went from volunteer to community strategist, the lessons behind building a personal brand and website, what's coming next, a new program, the Leaders Circle, Mary's Leadership Circle, upcoming events. I'm going to share how I'm helping purpose-driven people build communities that last and pay. And for a special birthday reflection segment, I'm going to tell you 3 things I've learned about community building and purpose over the past few years. And at the end, I would have a fun Q&A. Even though I didn't publicize this live, I don't know if I did that on purpose. But maybe if somebody stumbles on this, okay, well, good. I'm here for questions about community, open source, and purposeful living. All right, so let's get into it. So how did I go from volunteer to community strategist? I'll tell you a very short story. When I was in my early years at the university, I remember there was I like to think that I like to think that I have this inbuilt drive to give back. It's always been a part of me from when I was younger up to this stage. I've always wanted to give back, right? Because I remember many years ago when during the Rwandan genocide, I don't think I knew what I was doing then, or I was savvy enough. But I remember going to meet my parents and telling them that, oh, that there's this organization that is volunteering somewhere in Rwanda, and I wanted to also sign up and apply and go help. And I remember my mom freaking out, like, what? Going where to do what? Like, how did you even find that? Of course, they didn't let me go. Typical African parents. Of course, they didn't let me go to that or even sign up. I'm pretty sure I think I signed up and I probably was given a space or something. But yes, I did not go at all. Just African parents. Anyway, I'm just trying to explain why, like, for how long have I that spirit to always give back? Yeah. So I also have this habit where I take something as a hobby, and what I take as a hobby turns into what I do for work full time. I have this joke where I say, uh, when I'm working, I don't feel like I'm working because I'm doing something that I love. So then it doesn't feel like work to me. It feels like, oh yeah, I'm having fun, even though I'm working. That's always been where I found myself all my life. And so me rebranding my website, positioning myself as a community strategist is interesting because this is what I've done as a hobby or as a afterthought. It's something that I've done for so many years, but I've never thought to position myself as a community strategist. So here I am, repositioning myself. Of course, I still love WordPress. I still love open source. I mean, without open source, so where would we be? If you've ever watched my journey into WordPress, oh yeah, I was wondering what that sound was. If you've ever watched my video of my how I got into tech through WordPress, that video should be on WordPress TV somewhere. I did say it there. I mentioned it there. How being online was a hobby for me. I mean, growing up, I wanted to work in HR. Strut about in my heels and scarce suits, looking all paying and good, right? And then, I mean, I've been online since 2002, but it wasn't something that I thought I would build a career on. It wasn't something that I thought like, okay, today I'd be in this position that I have. And I found myself there, and I just went with it, And the same thing is happening right now, where I am going from doing what I love, like I said, into positioning myself as a community strategist. So you're gonna see more of me. Also, because I'm trying to get very comfortable behind the camera, you're gonna see more of me, and and I'm gonna be consistent with this. Yes, please hold me accountable. If you don't see me here next week, come hold me. Mary, what's up? Why are you not online? So, what's coming next? I have some programs that I'm working on, right? Which is that it'll be an 8-week guided program designed to help aspiring community leaders, builders, to build, lead, and monetize their communities without burning out or losing purpose. That program is going to take off next year, not this year. It's going to take off next year, and I am so looking forward to being able to give back from what I've learned all these years. It's going to be a really packed program. It's going to be 8 live weekly sections. We're going to have sections every week. I'm going to share workbooks and templates that I've curated over the years and created. We're going to have a private support group via Discord. And I'm going to bring in experts in community building. I've been lucky to have been mentored by a lot of amazing people over the past few years. And of course, I'll be completion certificate. So if you're interested in that, up onto maryjob.com/program to sign up for the waitlist. You do not want to miss that. I have a wealth of knowledge that I look forward to share with people who would be in my first cohort. So let's go back. And I'm also launching Mary's Leadership Circle, like I said earlier. Mary's Leadership Circle, we're going to have a monthly mentorship circle for purpose-driven community builders who want accountability, inspiration, and structure. We have a group on Discord. I have a Discord server, and that's where we're going to meet. We're going to learn a lot from each other. So I'm also looking forward to launching that circle, and I look forward to seeing you there. If you're a community builder, or you're somebody who needs mentorship, startup founders, people who are working with people, NGO project managers, digital educators, freelancers, everybody's welcome to join Mary's Leadership Circle. Okay? Now, that's it. Oh, also, like I said, I'm going to be doing this way more often. So if you want to keep up to date, want to know when next I'm going to go live, so you can send me questions if you want. You can also go to maryjob.com/events, and there's a form there where you can send me questions that you have, and I'll answer that when I go on my live stream. Like I said, we're going to be doing this every week, so be prepared. You're going to be seeing more of my face every week. So that's it. I'll move on to the next item on my agenda, which is my birthday reflection. 3 things I've learned about community building and purpose, although I said this year, but over the past, this is 2025, so I'd say over the past 15 years, it could be more, but definitely over the past 15 years, 3 things I've learned about community building and purpose. I'm going to share that with you. The first that I'm going to share with you, the first thing that drives me is for you to always remember when you're building or leading a community, or you're building a community, or you're leading, if you're already building one, you have to always remember it is never about you. It is never about you. It is always about the people in that community that you want to serve. You have to always remember that when you're building a community, it is not about you. So you can't get offended, or you can't walk with emotions or be sentimental, because you have to always remember the goal. Why did you start that community? Why did you why have you like, why are you doing what you do? Why did you start that course? Why did you start the course? Why did you get into that field? Even if you're building a business, why did you start? Right? Say you're building a non-profit community somewhere or anywhere. You have to always remember it is never ever about you. When you put that at the back of your mind, it sort of helps you to be it makes you to be it puts you on your toes, right? Because anytime you want to make any decision, or you want to do anything or something happens and you have to take charge, you just remember, like, oh, this isn't about me. When you have to make decisions, you remember it's not about you at all. It's about the people that you're serving. It's about the people that you are there for. It's about the people that you are vouched to give your all to. It's about the people in your community that you want to give your all for. So when you have that at the back of your mind, it sort of guides you. It helps you not to make mistakes, because you're not making decisions for yourself. You're making decisions for people that you're there to serve. Think of it as you being in service, or you doing a service, right? It's not about you. So that's my first lesson that I'm going to share with you today. That's something that has driven me over the years. That's something that has, like, inspired me to be where I am today. Whenever I'm in a community, I remember that my being there, whether as a leader or as a member, it's not about me. It's about people. It's about every other person that is there with you. Now, the second lesson that I've learned is this. When you're building a community, you have to always delegate. Don't do it all. You can't do everything by yourself. You have to be a good team player. You have to learn how to share, how to not take on the world by yourself, and like, yeah, I'm going all, I'm adding all in, I'm here. No, you need to learn how to delegate. Encourage people to help. Encourage people to give back. Now, it's not easy, because in some communities you find like it's very hard to ask people to give in with the same passion that you would give in. That's understandable, but there would always be people that are willing to give in some part of them. Now, it's very easy to say, oh no, I give 100%, and you want to come and give 10%. That's not acceptable. No, that's wrong. You have to take it. If you take 10%, you take 5% from different people, and you add all of that together, they make up your 100%. So teamwork makes the dream work. That's accurate. Now, the third thing I've learned about community building over the past 10, 15 years, like I said, the third thing would be, okay, the first one I've said, it's not about you, it's about the community and the people that you've stepped up to serve. That's the first one. The second one, teamwork, very important. Now, the third one, you have to be very welcoming. You have to be very open. You have to embrace everybody who comes to your community. You have to make people feel comfortable enough to share. You have to make your community members, you have to make them feel like they own the community. Remember, the first thing I said was it's not about you. You have to make people feel so comfortable. And I like that we do that very well in the WordPress community. In fact, one of the 5 good faith rules for leading any WordPress community anywhere in the world, we say we welcome everybody regardless of race, gender, financial status, economic status, regardless of anything. Everybody is welcome. And when we run meetups in Lagos, when we run meetups consistently, physically, in person, the first thing when I'm introducing myself and welcoming everybody is to always tell people, let's try to be as informal as much as possible. I understand that some communities need to be very formal, but I mean, when it's too uptight, then people are not open, people are not willing to share, people are not very receptive. But when you make people feel very comfortable when they come to your community, that's gold. You can't take that back, because people would be comfortable to approach you, they'll be comfortable to share, they'll feel relaxed. When people are relaxed, I mean, they would give their all to that community. You would also be relaxed because you're not watching your every step. You're not looking, oh, I've made a mistake. You're comfortable. And when you're comfortable, you're able to give value to the purpose that your community serves. So those are the 3 things that I want to share. Now, we're at the one Q&A. Like I said, I didn't announce this to anybody, so I'm not sure anyone is watching. But if anybody has a question to ask me, okay, I'm here. I'm here to answer any question that anybody has. And I'm actually very excited. I'm so happy that I did this. Like I said, we're going to see more of me. Maybe let's give it a minute, 2 minutes, and see if anybody would ask any question. Oh, wow. I'm grateful for 39. Okay, I don't think anyone is going to ask me any question because, like I said, I didn't broadcast this. But I'll see you again next week. Like I said, you're going to see my face everywhere. I'll see you again next week. If you want to learn more about me and my works and my journey in community building, please head on to mailrejoke.com. All right.